Hello to everyone, I am Indurek and today I want to talk about Link's Awakening because, well, for a while now I have been playing, I haven't been uploading my videos because I've been playing Skyward Sword and Link's Awakening, but I'll talk about Skyward Sword in a separate video because well, anyway, let's just get on with Link's Awakening. So, I've never played the original version. My uncle has it on his Switch, so I played it on that. And and I didn't and like when I was playing it, it felt very like similar to like Link to the Past, even though I don't even though I have no idea if like anyone who made the original game had any involvement in the Switch remake, but like even then it still felt like very similar to Link to the Past. But of course, when I looked it up, I was quite surprised to find out that most of the team that made Link to the Past made um, Link's Awakening, and so I thought that was pretty cool. But like this game like affected me in a very different way than other Zelda games have. But so like I'm going to be spoiling a lot of this game. If anyone sees this who hasn't played the game, I would suggest doing so, playing the game first before watching this, because I am going to talk about this like parts of the story. But also like yeah, as I was playing I was beating all the bosses and stuff, and like the bosses and after defeating some of the bosses, they were telling me telling me about how the island was gonna disappear, and I'm wondering like, wait, am I like the bad guy here or what? Like, what the hell is going on? Is this Windfish the big evil or what? So but like yeah, I do rather enjoy um the bosses in this game. Like I think more so than Link to the Past. But there were some that were like pretty frustrating though. Like you know like I think this is a boss that was in the castle, but like it's the one that is basically like the first boss um in like Link to the Past, the one that you fight in the I forget the name of the temple, but like it's the one with where you it's the one that's near Hasrashurala, the guy you get the Pegasus boots from after you beat the boss. But like the boss of that temple like appears in Link's Awakening, and I came to a wrong assumption that I would be able to beat the boss in the same manner that I did in Link to the Past by using like my bow to take him out quickly. But it kept blocking my arrows, and I tried swinging my sword at him, and nothing would happen, and I was getting really frustrated. And so I ended up watching a video on YouTube and finding out that you're supposed to do your spin attack. So that was kind of ridiculous. But for the most part, I really like the game, aside from like some of the little frustrating moments. Unfortunately, I have not been able to 100% the game because I was missing one heart piece and I had no idea where to find the last one. And I was also missing 4 shells, so I had no idea where to find those. I mean, now I'm thinking that maybe the remaining shells are like inside, um, excuse me, are like inside some of the dungeons that I've been in. Like I would have, because like I did find a shell in um the well, not the last I think. Well, actually, I don't think the egg counts as a dungeon, but yeah, it would be in the Turtle Rock, or I don't know, I don't remember if that's what it's called, but because I mean Turtle Rock is what that one area is called in Link to the Past, but I don't remember if that's what it's called in this game. I'm I'm not good with names. I can't remember the names of any of the dungeons in Link's Awakening, but 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 like I did find a shell in a chest in that dungeon, but like I had no idea where to find the last 4. And and like unfortunately, actually I don't I'm not sure if this is how you get the secret ending, but like because I was assuming that like finding that last heart piece and finding those last shells would probably, well, if not give me the secret ending, at least like be part of getting the secret ending if there was like something else I had to do in order to get it. But I don't know. But but like the ending of this game was like just sad, because like again spoilers, but like because like after beating the um the final boss, I thought like, is it is the world here just gonna like change or something? Is the island just gonna is it really gonna disappear? Or because like when I was talking to the windfish, like there was some parts of the dialogue that made me think maybe it's not really gonna disappear, but like it's going to like change or something. But no, but no, it just straight up disappears. Like when you play the Song of Awakening, and that's just that was just kind of sad, you know. Like I just like my actions just completely destroyed a whole world. Marin's gone. The old man on the phone is gone. Like everything just disappears. However, what really got to me, because like I didn't want to like go looking for a needle in a haystack to get the secret ending, so I kind of watched it on YouTube, and that just absolutely destroyed me. Like I like after like especially because of like after remembering Marin's wish of becoming a seal and flying away from the island, and that just and like after watching that, like, oh geez, like I just great. I'm now it's happening again. I'm beginning to tear up because like watching that, like I started crying, you know, and like I couldn't stop crying over that ending because like I can't talk when I get all emotional. But like it kind of there are other there are other things that have like made me like cry a lot and like had like affected me in a way that a lot of movies and games don't usually. I mean, I cried at the end of like Titanic. I cried at like even though I didn't care for the movie Click, the Adam Sandler movie Click, um I did cry at like the scene like outside the hospital near the end of the movie. And however, um and like of course there's even freaking anime. Like anime is very good at getting me like sad and stuff, making me cry, you know. And but like but this particular type of like feeling, like when I'm like crying over a scene in an anime or a game or a movie, like Your Lie in April, when I watched the end, like the ending of that anime fucking wrecked me. Like it like not only was I just crying, you know, but like I felt not like myself. Like I felt like I had like a different view on life. But then that kind of changed the next morning I woke up. It was the same with this game. It was the same with Link's Awakening. The ending of Link's Awakening, it made me feel like different somehow. And like I couldn't even fall I had trouble getting to sleep, like falling asleep because of this. Because I just kept on crying about it. Oh, A Silent Voice. Oh, that was another one I wanted to mention. The ending of that, like, was like the first time in forever that I like audibly sobbed. Like not just tears, but like my voice almost like came out. Like that's like the first time I audibly like sobbed over something in a long time. Yeah. So so I'm not so I'm not so I think I don't know, I think Link's Awakening, oh man, I don't know where I would list that among my favorite Zelda games. Like whether it's because like my favorite Zelda game is Twilight Princess. And no, I'm not going to talk about why because I have no idea how to explain it. I really don't. That's one of communication issues, you know? Special needs high school and junior high school. I went to junior high and senior high in the same school. But but I think this game I would rank fairly high, mainly for can you stop already? Jeez. Mainly for the story, I think. But like the gameplay is also really good. even though but even though like some of the dungeons I found to be a little confusing, but once you get a good enough like uh, understanding of the like layout of the map and how to get to certain areas through all the stairs and stuff. Oh, that like I was really surprised. That reminds me of like how really surprised I was when I came across a fucking Goomba. I was like, "What the hell is this?" Like, because like that was kind of like I did not expect to see so many like Mario things in this game, like Goombas, bloopers. Um, are the Pokies are, are, are those like a Zelda thing too? Oh yeah, the Shy Guys too. There were Shy Guys in that game. The ones that move like opposite the direction of as you do, and you gotta hit them from behind. Those guys. And then, but I mean, also of course with the like 2D side scrolling things, like from when you're doing the stairs, like were also very Mario like. And so I thought that was interesting. Even Boo's, there's a Boo figurine that you can get. I recently had also, actually no, that was also yesterday. Found out that Dampe, the gravekeeper from Ocarina, was in this game, and I wondered, is he in this game like in the original version of the game? I mean, I knew. I mean, I figured that like the whole making custom dungeons thing wasn't gonna be like a thing in the original game, because even my uncle said yesterday that like that'd be kind of difficult to pull off for a Game Boy. But I wondered if like Dampe was at least made some sort of appearance in the original. But nope, his first appearance was Ocarina. So, and then I was also quite pleasantly surprised at like the final boss with like the direct references to Link to the Past. Seeing, it, do you pronounce it Aghanim? Like that one boss that you fight like halfway at the like the halfway point of the game, like at the when you like the guy you fight at the castle after he makes Princess Zelda disappear. And then because like the battle itself was like pretty much exactly identical to like when you battle him in Link to the Past. And then freaking Ganon again being a pain in the ass. I mean, he was already difficult to fight in Link to the Past. I didn't need to suffer through that again, but I managed to beat him. But like, there was this one thing that I tried doing, like when I first started the game, because I saw this happen in Symphony of the Goddesses video, where like while the orchestra is playing Zelda music, they're showing footage. They're showing like gameplay footage on a screen above the orchestra, and like apparently you were able to steal items from the store. However, I tried doing that and it wouldn't happen. The guy kept on like telling me, you have to pay for this, and then he just kept preventing me from leaving. So I have no idea how that even works. I thought at first, like, did they just remove that from the game? Why would they do that? But I have no idea if there's just if I was just doing something wrong or what. So yeah, I have no idea. No idea how you steal from the store. But yeah, I couldn't make that happen. Oh, but that song the song that you play to wake the windfish. Um, I mean, I can't think of that song without thinking of that secret ending. Of course, I can't think of the secret ending without crying again. Like, and thinking about what she said that her wish was. But yeah, that ending just made it so hard to fall asleep because I just couldn't stop playing that song in my head over and over. Oh, but um, I think I might have a new favorite track from the music. I think it's the village theme with the do 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 do. I'm so out of tune. Do 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 do. I completely changed the tune there. Do 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 do. You know, like that's like I can't get that out of my head. I love that. I love that music a lot. I mean, I think like my favorite Zelda track is probably the menu theme from Wind Waker. I think would probably be my favorite, but I think this particular track from is it called Mabe Village, or is it like because like after watching so much anime, I'm not sure how to if I should give it like a Japanese pronunciation or what. Like Marin, I'm not sure if that's even how her name is supposed to be pronounced. Is it Marin? Like what? There's a character in My Dress Up Darling with the same name. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to talk about with this game. Oh, like there was one part of the game that I was absolutely completely confused on. Like it's during like the whole trading thing where you trade one item and you receive another, and then you trade that item with someone else and you get another item. That thing. Like there's that one guy that you find up on the mountains, like in the mountains, and he's like he want like what was the word he said? Vittles, whatever. I I had no idea what he was talking about. And then I eventually went up there and talked to him, and apparently he wanted the pineapple that I had gotten. Like, what the hell does vittles mean? What is that word supposed to mean? I never heard that before. So that was confusing. I don't even remember if that's actually the word that he used, but I didn't understand at all that I was supposed to give him the pineapple. And I thought that something was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna like get something for putting all the figurines on their little displays. But no, surprisingly, nothing happened. So I never really understood the point of collecting all the figurines, unless it's just for simply for 100%ing the whole game. But I kind of thought I would at least get something. Excuse me. I think that's about it. I think that's all that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, um, I think I might as well just end this video here. So, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.